All right, here are a couple more runs as I continue to try and get level 3 tier 6 earlier than turn 9. That was, I put a video out not long ago where I managed to equal turn 9, which is what RevGT got in his original run. I'll link both of those below. But here I'm set up on turn 6 with double Weasel, and I've now got 3 level ups to take into turn 7 to fish for Eagle. Weasel is really helpful because it means you're going to have extra gold on turn 7 to potentially maneuver, you know, if you get blobfish or crow, etc. And we win that one just by the surviving ram. And we go for the first level and it's Eagle. And we go for the second level and it is also Eagle. What do you think this one's going to be? Yes, it is the third Eagle. And actually, that is exactly what happened to RevGT in his run. So here I was thinking, okay, this is virtually the perfect scenario to get it on turn 8. The only problem is I only have one blobfish. Most of the time when I got to turn 7, I would have multiple blobfishes. And here I pill the level 2 sheep to get extra gold, but it's not quite enough to buy all 3 eagles. Maybe I should have just sold one of the weasels as well. I could have actually combined the 2 rams to get another level up. Imagine if I'd had 4 eagles, that would have been incredible, but oh well, all easy to spot in hindsight. So we get matched with another weasel player. Weasel seems to be extremely popular, which is no surprise since it's basically Swan with better stats, and you can get it on the same turn. So we'll level the eagle, and we get goat. Now I could have taken that to potentially, you know, make these purchases cheaper, but I also get extremely lucky that I find 2 blobfishes and 2 rolls, and we get a pill. So now on turn 9, all I need is 1 crow to complete the level 3 eagle, and then a pill. I suppose I could actually just find another eagle as well. And here we get lucky to get a nice draw. And so now we can combine. Do we combine? I actually get the eagle in the next roll, which is unbelievably lucky. We'll level up and oyster as well, so we increase our chances of finding a pill. And I think I'm going to probably freeze the Highland cow as well. Might as well. And there is crow. We'll freeze that. Now I'm just looking for the pill because I want to get the level 3 turn 9. Although it's exactly the same turn as last time, I'm interested to see what I get, and it is another Highland cow instant level 3, which I'm pretty sure means we're getting 50-50 trumpet straight off the bat. Yeah, 50 from the level 3 only, I think. I don't think the other one does anything if the trumpets are already maxed out. So 50-50 retriever makes that one an easy win. And now I'm just combining the crows because then I can potentially instant level another tier 6. And here's someone going for the Hercules Beetle achievement with the classic clownfish, husky, monkey, dragonfly, which you just see so often. And I think here I probably should just sell the other Highland cow, to be honest, because it's doing very little. And we get hammer shark, so I decide, well, I've got the level 3 on board already. I might as well get a level 2 hammer shark. And I think here is where I'm going to fast forward. Yeah, I fast forward here because this run is just like a textbook example of how not to play when you've had that incredible luck of the triple eagle. I didn't really check the pack. I didn't spend any time deciding on a plan. I just kept playing and randomly buying stuff. And here what I was actually doing was maxing out the gold every turn. So I've got I've got level 3 Hammer Shark, I've got level 3 1-up Weasel, and the level 3 Pteranodon. So I'm maxing out the gold, but there's really very little for me to actually buy. Because, as you can see here, I'm just freezing stuff for the Ostrich. But by turn 16, it's way too late for me to be doing that. And you can see I'm just leveling up the Ostrich in vain. And knowing that my team is really rather weak for this late, despite having all these level 3 tier 6s. I should have jettisoned the Weasel ages ago, but for whatever reason I was just obsessed with getting the max gold every turn. And I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah, we're just going to lose to the old, you know, the same thing you see all the time is Skunk, Buffalo, and, you know, this person knew what to do to win. Now, it would have been a draw, it would have been a win here if that Howling Cow didn't have Lemon, but, you know, this late, people put equipment on their pets. No surprise there that was a loss. But really mainly down to me just grossly misplaying. So here is another one where I managed to get the Eagle on turn 9, and I already had the level 2 Blobfish, and I also have Crow and 2 Blobfishes again. So although we're past turn 9 now, so I'd lost, you know, I hadn't achieved what I wanted to achieve. However, I thought I might as well carry on going because I'll go for the level 3 Eagle Pill with Mushroom Root, and I think here I should just, yeah, that was probably a mistake, but I should have just sold the Clownfish there and pilled the Blobfish before selling the Crow. And here we get matched with Elephant Blowfish. Always a pleasure. But actually there, thankfully, the Eagle survives and spawns a massive Sauropod. And we actually get another Eagle naturally in the shop, so Blobfish is unnecessary. And I think now I've decided I'm going to look for the 1-up. Although Magpie is doing very little here, I decided just to keep it and potentially get the achievement for it. It's pretty rare that I keep tier 1s for any length of time, but when you feel like the run is going places, then sometimes I'll hang on to them just to get the achievement out of the way. And we go up against German Shepherd with Tiger. And I think, yeah, we're gonna just scrape the draw. And now I get the mushroom, so we can sell some stuff off and make space for the Eagle Pill. And I actually pill the Blobfish first. I suppose level 3 Eagle with mushroom is pretty strong anyway, so I don't really have to. There's no rush to do it. I can't remember if Pteranodon was in this pack, because I think this had been adjusted by now. And what am I going to look for now? See, there is another 1-up there, which would be good to put on the Eagle once it respawns, but really you need to leave 2 spaces open for the pill to spawn. And we go up against the opposing Eagle, but it's only level 2, although the Cobra does hit the Eagle. But level 3 Eagle usually is going to be enough to carry these kind of turns. Turn 12, it's maybe next turn it's starting to get really serious. So now I think we should get rid of Lioness. Clownfish is probably pretty worthless as well at this point. I should get rid of that. But because we're going to need... actually, no, you don't need 2 spaces. Okay, here. This is what I think I put Mantis in because I decided that I didn't want to have to wait for Pill every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Eagle to the back, sell the Clownfish, and move Eagle to the back, and then put Mantis in. So that means there's 2 spaces for the level 3 tier 6 to spawn and the the respawned eagle, and we also get another 1-up, which is amazing because then I can 1-up the 1/1 eagle that comes out. And here we actually get matched with Job from the Discord. I'm not sure what he was doing, but he looked like he'd sold Tamarin into Octopus there, or maybe it was just the cat scaling. And we actually get a pill as well, which is amazing. So now I can, and level 3 sauropod, which makes the mushroom free, and the pill give 2 gold profit, and we get level 3 wildebeest, which is going to work really well with the Highland cow, because I'm going to be able to get triple coconut as long as the wildebeest doesn't get sniped. And I think, yeah, I should probably put the melon on it to increase the chances that it survives. And we've used up all the sauropod triggers now. I think I just pill the eagle here because, or maybe do I save it for next turn? Because the thing is, I'm going to keep the magpie, so I'm basically locked in. So I don't need another 1-up. There's not going to be space. And we're just going to go for a regular full level 3 team, but with magpie in there. And of course, another game with 1-up nurse shark on the opposing team. We do overwrite the ink with coconut, and in fact I think, yeah, we're actually going to win despite going against 1-up nurse shark. I think we just got a little bit lucky there because, you know, obviously the Highland cow generates its trumpets at the start of turn, so it getting sniped isn't really the biggest deal when it only has 12 attack. And we get Sabertooth, although level 3 Sabertooth is, you know, it's a fun unit, but its stats are so weak. Like the 18 health on turn 15 is so poor. It's not going to tank anything. So I do give it the melon here. It would be better to have Pepper, but I don't think Pepper is in this pack. Because, is it? No, it's not. And I'm not sure what I'm looking for there, but I'm just checking. Maybe I was checking for Pepper. And we go against a 50-50 jellyfish plus bison team, which is super irritating. But with the triple trigger from the wildebeest, the coconut means we clear out the 2 50-50 units, which is very, very satisfying. See, you know, all these nurse shark players, you could be playing wildebeest instead, and you know, actually have some self-respect. So here, I think I froze the lollipop just to use on the Sabertooth if we lose here. And here's another Highland cow team, and 3 massive llamas, and I think the wildebeest just doesn't quite have enough attack this time. And because of the wildebeest, the retriever actually spawns with lower stats. That's one of the drawbacks of using the pets that remove the trumpets. So here I'm trying to get the Sabertooth above 30 health to make sure it survives a hit, assuming the melon remains intact. I should actually give this bacon to I give it to the wildebeest. We get the max value from the triple coconut trigger. Another bison team, they not quite made it to 50-50, but it is super satisfying to see the coconut kill the scorpion. Not quite enough to kill the fish, but we do get the 24-24 spawn from the Sabertooth. And we get another 5 level 3 win. Although here I already had the sauropod and the Sabertooth achievements, but I'll take 3 at once. That's perfectly fine as well.